up, guys? It's T here from Ti&Ni, and today we're going to be making 3 elegant, expensive-looking, but affordable pumpkins. So I have 3 pumpkins here. These are our bases. I have this pink one that was actually just a regular old cardboard pumpkin made out of paper mache. And then a foam pumpkin. The one in the middle was one from the dollar store. It was orange and green foam, y'all. It was ugly, but we're making it beautiful. And then a white one. It came in a pack of 12 pieces. And it came already white. And this is the one we're going to be using. Alright, so for our first pumpkin. So for the first pumpkin, this is what we're going to be using. I have this 2-pack of clips, and I really like the peach and the way it looks with the black, and I kind of want to use the same colors to tie in these 3 pumpkins together in case we want to put them on display together. And then I have a chain, and I also have some blush pink lace that is the same color as the cute little bow that we're putting on it. So we want to pick a center of the pumpkin. And then put some hot glue down. Careful, this is a high temperature hot glue gun. And it is hot, you guys. It's Satan's butthole hot. So be careful not to burn yourself. And then you want to go ahead and wrap the lace around till it meets each other. And that's how I'm just measuring. You guys, you can actually measure, but I've just never been one for an actual measure tape. You feel me? I just kind of go by what I see. And then hot glue the pieces together. It's okay if they're not exactly perfect because this is where the bow comes in. As you guys can see, I'm putting the hot Gorilla Glue right on top of the clip and then pressing the clip up against the pumpkin and holding it down for about 15 to 20 seconds, you guys. You probably don't even need to hold it for that long, but I don't know, I'm just OCD and I want to make sure it really stays. And then we're going to take some of that chain. This was for 99 cents, by the way. You can find all these little knickknacks on the side in the clearance section at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. So I'm putting some hot glue right at the tip of one of the spots of the laces. It doesn't matter where you want to do it, just wherever you want your chain to start. And then we're going to kind of make loops that you guys, almost like when you put streamers up. And then I got smart this time and I used my pliers to press it down instead of my finger because it burnt like Hades, man. Look at that. Made little loops. And then you're going to keep making those loops around the pumpkin till you're satisfied. Now we're going to go in with this lace from the dollar store and we're going to put some around the stem. So again, I'm using the T-bone method of measurement. Super accurate, y'all. Popping it around there. Using my eyeballs to make sure it looks good. And then cutting it and gluing it, y'all. With that hot gun action. Action. I want to live. Sorry, I'm recording this at 2 in the morning. I'm a little cray-cray, y'all. Yep, be careful with that hot glue, man. Use your nail if you can, like I'm doing, pressing it down here. And then we're going in with those pearls. Y'all remember them from the wreath project, and I'm using my wire cutters, and we're going to pop that right into the stem of the pumpkin. And because it's foam, it should slide right on in there, y'all. That's what she said. It looks so cute. And the pearls are actually made out of wire as well, so you can manipulate them and move them around and make them look pretty the way you want them to. Like so. And then I had this clip, and it's so pretty, I didn't want to throw it away. The back of it broke off, so what we're going to do is actually just stab the pumpkin with it. See how sharp the clip ends that were left on there are? Just pop it on in there, you guys. Just and then it's in the pumpkin. press it on in there. You can also add hot glue if you want to the edges, but it's really not going to go in there. It was pretty sturdy and it hasn't fallen out since. And there's our first pumpkin. It's so beautiful, you guys. It so gives me Coco Chanel vibes. Hey guys, so this was a paper mache pumpkin I found at Hobby Lobby. So it was originally brown, and then I spray painted it a beautiful blush pink. It's the same pink as the lace that we just put on the other pumpkin. And on this pumpkin, we're going to be doing black lace. See how we're tying it all together? It matches this lace beautifully, so that's why we put it on the other pumpkin to kind of tie them all together. For this pumpkin, we're going to be going in with black lace. Look at that. She's going to be a sexy one. On the day she was born, she was a sexy pumpkin. That's great. She was a sexy pumpkin. Oh! Alright, so we're going to do the same thing that we did on the other pumpkin, and we're going to take the lace around to start our base off. So grab your hot glue gun and put it in the center. Put your glue right there. It'll look so pretty. Do, 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 do. Right there. It's okay if they don't perfectly match up. You'd rather the lace be nice and tight over the pumpkin than put it like right there and have it loosey-goosey. Her lingerie needs to keep the girls up, you know what I'm saying? Now we're going to add some lace around the stem like we did with the other pumpkin. Make sure you are very careful with the hot glue again, y'all. I know I say that all the time, but I just don't want y'all to burn yourselves. This hot glue is no joke, man. It's like a woman scorned. It is out to get you. Now we're going to take this beautiful white flower. Look how gorgeous this is. Also got it from Hobby Lobby. And we're going to place it right where the seams of the lace meet on the big side of the pumpkin. See right there? That's why I was saying it's not that big a deal if they don't perfectly match up, because you're going to end up covering it anyway. Go ahead and hold it down for about 10 seconds. Make sure it's nice and stuck in place. And then bada bing, bada boom, you got a beautiful flower on your pumpkin. The black and red roses from the wreath project we did, and then we're going to go ahead and poke a hole in the stem and then add some feathers as well. You can embellish this all you want, you guys. The great thing about creating your own design is that there's no wrong way. It's whatever you envision and whatever you want to do. And right now I'm taking inspiration from the colors of my house. I really like black and white. You guys know that black, white, and blush pink are my favorite colors. So I wanted to add that. Now we're going to take this black and feathery flower. Girl, this is extra. This pumpkin is going to be so extra. And of course, Pennywise decided she wanted to be in the shot, y'all. Hello, Pennywise. But I just hot glued it down to where the lace actually met on the stem, so we could cover up that line. And then I'm holding it down for about 10 seconds here. So girl, she is extra. She is the madame of her industry, you guys. Alright, pumpkin number 3 is the white pumpkin. Like I said, it came in a pack of 12 on Amazon and in all different shapes and sizes. And this one I really want to give like a Marie Antoinette vibe. So I got a bunch of brooches, and there's actually a hole in this pumpkin, courtesy of my kitties. Thanks, guys. So I wanted to put it on top of the hole. And I just used the sharp end of the brooch and poked it on in there. And then I secured it down with some hot glue. Then I took the lace we got from the dollar store again. Y'all, reuse and reuse and reuse. That's how you save money. And be smarter than me. Put this down before you put down the brooch, you guys. I don't know why I make life more difficult for myself. But you're going to actually put one end underneath the brooch and hot glue it. Wrap it around the pumpkin and then put the other end down. And hot glue it around the other side of the brooch. And you can measure it, or you can just use T-Bone's eyeball measuring method. Look at this brooch, you guys. These brooches are so pretty, and it was a pack of 3 for $5. So I'm taking this other brooch and I'm covering up the other hole that the cats made in this pumpkin. And then I have the third brooch, and I'm just making sure it's diagonal from the other brooch that I put down. And remember to hot glue it down so it stays in place. And then my dumb self forgot to show you guys, I ended up putting a beautiful black satin flower from the 2-pack of flowers that we had. And I just glued it down across from the first brooch we put down. So there's something in all 4 parts of the pumpkin. Now we're taking these beautiful pearls, and I want to put them in the cracks of the pumpkin. In the cracks and crevices of the pumpkin. So I'm hot gluing the first pearl right near the stem of the pumpkin, and then measuring it down towards the base of the pumpkin, and then hot gluing the last pearl right before we get to the base. Make sure there's no pearls on the actual bottom of the pumpkin, or else it won't sit flat. And I decided to do this in every other crack, because I didn't want too many pearls. I don't know. Sometimes less is more, y'all. And I just thought it was so beautiful. So gorgeous. And like I said, when I was creating this pumpkin, I had Marie Antoinette in my mind, and I just feel like it came out so beautiful. Perfect for that era. Alrighty, you guys, and these are our 3 pumpkins. Look how cute they came out. We have our very elegant Antoinette here. Our Coco Chanel over here. Look how beautiful. I love this one. But I think my favorite is this one over here. We're going to call her Dior. It's so pretty, you guys. And look at how fancy they look. You don't have to spend $25 on one of those pumpkins. You can make your own and make them look expensive. So, yay! They came out so good. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it gave you some creative ideas on your DIY pumpkins. Make sure to tag hashtag #TeedyWeens so I can see all your creative DIYs. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Do something that makes y'all smile today. You guys stay wonderful, and have a gorgeous day. Bye guys!